everybody.
Greetings, friends.
It's the Jimm
And Dave's
Beer Review. I think we have a stroke. So much energy. Hello. That's better.
Dave!
Yes? No.
What's on top for this beer review?
That hurts my eardrum.
I'm so sorry. Sorry.
okay.
So sorry.
Sure you are. That's what happened to me, you know.
Is it?
Anyway, we've got a Southern Tier Imperial Blueberry Tart Ale. Why tart? Because Jimm likes sours, and I don't know why. There's something wrong with Jimm, big time. Because I like the beers that have, like, dark, smooth, like Corinthian leather beer. Jimm wants the sour tart beer. They're going to go, oh, wait.
It says, by itself, a blueberry is a diminutive fruit, but not so with this bottle. We go big by adding loads of berry puree into every batch of our Imperial Sour Wheat Ale. Unmistakable notes of florally aromatic berries complement the purple hue of blueberry tart.
Blueberry tart is the result of two beers blended into one. The first beer is a kettle soured blonde ale. The second is a simple Imperial wheat ale into which we add a whole lot of blueberry puree. The process achieves a bright and juicy blueberry aroma and a complex flavor character throughout each sip.
Oh, I do smell blueberry right now.
At first, it is bright and juicy, followed by a sweet and round in the middle, and ending with a mild tartness.
It's high in the middle and round on both ends.
Are we talking
Ohio.
Ohio. It's from Bugs Bunny.
Dun, 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 dun,
Slight
dun, dun,
notes
dun,
of
dun.
pie crust emerge in the aftertaste of this Imperial Ale.
I don't like crust in my beer.
Well, it smells like grape.
And this is sort of a
Wow, that smells like grape
ruby
soda.
reddish.
Smell that, man. It's like grape soda. It's grape soda.
It does have a sweetness.
It's an
to it.
8.5 ABV.
It's blueberry-ish though.
8.5 ABV.
8.5 ABV.
I asked for 12, you know. Only got 8.5.
It happens. You said Imperial. Cheers. It's not that sour.
Oh, my God.
You think it's sour?
What guy?
I don't think it's that sour.
It is.
Barely sour.
Oh, no. It's sour.
It's slightly tart.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. No, seriously.
No, it made my cheese go. Rouge.
It made your cheese do what now?
Rouge. Rouge.
Orange?
Clench.
Orange? Orange?
Or
It's like a Pokemon or something.
They have these in 4-packs.
I know.
Yep.
Actually, they had some of those in Acme too, but I bought the big bottle.
You bought this at Acme?
Yeah, it was like $8, something like that.
$7.95. Yep, I know it. Acme, you just know how to make money now because you have a beer aisle.
Although their heat wasn't working today. Apparently,
They had no heat in Acme?
somebody apparently ran into the telephone pole across the street where the bank is, and the next morning they had electricity, but their heat still wasn't working. Apparently,
Get out of town, man.
I remember I walked in there. I was like, "Damn, it's cold in here." Of course, it's cold outside right now. It's like 4 degrees this
Well, I
morning.
suppose it was a little bit warmer inside because there's no wind.
A
Or anything.
little bit, but not much. It's funny. The guy working the alcohol beer aisle, whatever you want to call it, comes in. He's like wearing a scarf. He's got a hat on. He's got his coat on. I was like, "Why is it so cold in here?" And he told me that story I just told you. I was like, "Okay, well, it's weird. The heat's not working. Is the heat electricity?"
That's why I go to
based?
Giant because Giant's much better because they are more betterer.
Their heat works.
Yes, and they have better prices.
All right, Dave. Describe the flavor to our audience, please.
It's very tartish, very grapey.
Well,
It's grapey with a little bit of heat. I think I'm starting to get drunk. Hello, everybody.
should be.
I only had 4 beers and no fruit. I need more fruit. Fruit?
Fruit. I think this is a fruit beer. By
I
the way.
need more fruit.
Well, of all the blueberry, we've had several different blueberry beers over the years, and this doesn't strike
Strawberry,
me.
blueberry, apricot. It's like fruit. Do we have a bunch of fruits tonight? Is that what we are, fruits, Jim? You're a fruit.
You're definitely a fruit.
I'm a fruit. Yes, well, you can say you're not.
Actually, if you're a fruit, you'd be a peach.
you have something up your loins out
Because
there. I have
you're
no
a-
loins. Ah!
Well, maybe you should gird them more often. I gird my loins all the time, and by gird I mean touch.
I touched my loin just when I got here.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna call you Sirloin from now on.
Sirloin. I like that. I'm a sirloin. I'm a piece of meat.
Actually, I think that was a character in the Detroit Rock City movie. Anyway.
I'm a piece of meat. I like that actually. I'm a piece of meat.
It's not a bad little beer, but as I was saying, of all the blueberry beers we've had, this to me is probably the least blueberry-ish.
Ish.
Is that a word?
Ish.
It is now.
Ish. It is now. Ish.
I mean, it certainly has a slight fruity character, but it's not heavily pronounced. And obviously they use a puree as opposed to real blueberries, so I don't know if that makes a difference in the character.
Ish.
And I've had a little bit more experience than my friends here with sours. I do not.
Yeah,
While this certainly
I
has a tart character, I wouldn't describe it as
I would
overly
say
sour.
my most tartish beer is probably a Weyerbacher tart beer they had. What was that the Tango? DiCango?
That was one. That was Brettanomyces or whatever it's called.
That was the most when I went. It was a Weyerbacher. I had the most tardiness beer I've ever had. What's Weyerbacher's my favorite beer of all time.
Well, I like the alcohol content of this
Except
beer.
for
I don't get as much heat on the back end as Dave does. 8.5 is pretty respectable though. And so for being at that number, to have it not being more pronounced is actually an accomplishment for most people. A lot of brewers do prefer that the alcohol heat not be a prominent flavor characteristic. Having said that, I can't say the taste is spectacular. It's nice, it's okay, I enjoy it, roughly.
Roughly.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Dave, give us your number.
7.5. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It's not that bad actually.
So after you have a few, is it
Growing on
It's
me.
growing. All right.
I think it's the alcohol that's growing on me. Yeah. You can pour yours in the air if you want.
No, it's
Are
fine.
you sure?
Um,
You gave me the other one. You don't give me this one. Oh, it's okay though.
I like it, but
But it's a but.
Yeah, I mean, it's not. I'm not bowled over by it.
I'm bold.
I'll drink it. I bought it. I might buy it again, if only for the alcohol content. I mean, at the
Alcohol.
price for this size bottle, it's actually pretty good. Was it $9 or $8? I think it was.
Well,
$8.
you know, Dragon's milk for that size bottle is only $9 now too. You know,
Yeah, so that's
unless you go to
I'd rate that higher though.
Homes
Actually,
and it's more.
honestly, which is weird because of your reaction, but I'm gonna give this a 6.75 out of 10.
I give it a 7.5. You get a 6 point. I don't believe you. What's wrong with you?
Well, it's odd.
What's wrong with you?
Well, I would like it to be a little bit more extreme in either of its flavor profiles. I want it to be more blueberry-ish, or I want it to be more sour. The tartness to me is underwhelming.
Oh,
The blueberry is a tad artificial. I mean, if they use blueberry puree, that's great. I'm sure it's real blueberry. But it doesn't have enough of that. I remember we had blueberry lager once. I think it was from Sam Adams. And then I was just, you and I looked at each other. It's like, smells like blueberry, tastes like blueberry. It's blueberry.
Yeah.
This one's a little more ambiguous.
Ambiguous?
It's not super clear, okay?
It's not clear.
So-
Ambiguous.
Now, having said that, I actually bought this beer last night and drank it and bought another one this morning. So I might be being harsh. Maybe it's a 7.
You went to the store and bought one of these and drank it and then bought another one?
For reviewing purposes, yes.
Oh, wow. You just got money to burn, don't you now?
Oh, yeah, a whole $8.
Oh,
Well,
$20 for 2 beers? That's a lot of money. It's a case
16.
of beer right there.
Well, I shared it, and I gave it to She Who Must Not Be Named, and she thought it was okay. Gave some to Chen, and he thought it was okay.
Chen was here, huh?
Yeah, he flew back in. He's flying out tomorrow.
Flying where?
Driving, excuse me. He's driving to Penn State tomorrow.
He's driving to Penn. Where's he now?
Probably Cody's house.
Oh, so he's staying here for the night.
Yep. somewhere. So there you have it. Anyway, blah blah blah. Personal BS. We'll edit that out later. Hey, listen. This is a nice beer. Maybe I'm being a little harsh on it. So if you have other thoughts about it, please comment below. I'd like to hear from you. We got more where that came from, buddy.
More.
As far as alcohol goes, this beer is really good because it has
it.
some. You know what I mean?
It has some alcohol. And unless I have my whiskey, I'll take this instead.
And Dave's right. It grows on you. When you first do it, it's like,
Well, the first bottle, I was like,
but then you start getting alcohol and you're like, hooray for alcohol.
I like it a lot. Alcohol is my friend.
Exactly.
I like alcohol a lot.
And there we have it.
Thank God we have this on tape, so someday I can
Bottom Man. So you get that reference from 1934.
I came here all depressed, and I'm not happy because I have alcohol.
Hey, listen, everybody. Women who are pregnant should not drink alcoholic beverage due to the risk of birth defects. You should not drink and drive. You should not have alcohol if you're operating heavy machinery, is what we're trying to say. And, of course, excessive drinking. Excessive? You don't do too much.
Why I don't drive under the influence.
Excessive drinking can cause health problems.
That's why I don't drink under the influence. I am skinny now.
A breast and...
See, where'd the stomach go? It's gone.
There's still a bump there.
Of course there's still a bump.
But
I
now
have
it's
big
more
bump.
of a baby bump now.
It's
Other
bump.
than a armrest. Before it was like an armrest.
It's not where my cats can sit and not fall down. Now the cats sit and they slide down.
To your penis.
Yep, that's right. To my penis.
Anyway. Well, we're into a really dark place here. I'm a little embarrassed.
I'm not.
Hey,
I'm proud of myself, damn it.
Gosh. The reason we try these different beers is we believe that you
Should have a good time.
should drink great beers
And have a good laugh.
with your friends.
And your friends.
So subscribe to our channel, give us thumbs up,
You're
thumbs
welcome.
down, and blah, blah, blah.
Peace, bro.
Get that out of here.
I
Forget
love
that.
it. I'm trying to be happy.
Dave, don't bark.
You're welcome.
See ya.
You're welcome.